Hi loves, it's me Rachel again and welcome back to my channel. And so for today's video I am going to do a little DIY project of mine that I have been putting off for a while now because I did not have all the materials that I want to use. But today I actually went to the shops and got my materials for this project. It's just a little DIY to upgrade and kind of refresh my furniture, to kind of restore it in the way that would fit my style at the moment. And also, please, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel so that we can be friends, and please click the notification bell so you will get notified whenever I upload new videos. So for today's video, this is going to be like a casual video. Sometimes it's going to be in an awkward angle because I don't know how to do DIY projects with good angles really, because this is just like a random video. And by the way, please don't mind my background, it's not yet done. Also for that one as well, that's my little DIY project. I'm also going to do some other DIY projects in my next videos. It's just a designer inspired, so for people that don't want to spend a lot on their decor but they want to have that bougie on a budget look in the home. So stay tuned guys. So I started to kind of cut the hula hoops in half so I could see how it will look like, if it will look like a C. As you can see, I just didn't look at where I was cutting, just like cut it in the middle and that's it. Really, it doesn't really matter as long as you cut it and just make sure that it aligns together. And that's what I've been doing. I'm just looking at how it looks like. That was before I cut. Actually, I'm just showing you the materials I got. I got these balls and these ping pong balls. I got them for $2 each. I ended up using about 4 of them and some cable ties I had lying around the house. And yeah, I had to play around with those because I didn't know how to use them. Anyways, this is when I was moving the actual the ottoman that I was using because it was too small, so I ended up just putting it on the floor. It was so easy for me then. Then here I am. I'm trying to make it look like the Chanel logo. And yep, that's a different angle now. So it would look like that. Now I am securing it with the cable ties. I ended up using the medium size, not the smallest one in the packet. There, took me a while to do that actually. So all you have to do is fasten it with cable ties. I did about 2 to 3 cable ties on each side. that is it. Now if you're happy with it, or you can put more if you want. I ended up about 3. I'd say 3 in the bottom and about 3 in the top as well. And if you're happy with it, you can just go ahead and cut. There you go. So I ended up cutting all the, you have to cut the cable ties, but not too short that it wouldn't hold on to the cable ties itself. You have to actually like leave about 2 centimeters. There you go. Just kind of trimmed it to make it look neat. So that's how it would look like. If you're happy with it, and go ahead and assemble your ping pong balls and those big decorative balls. Those are made of styrofoams, and the ping pong balls, I made them look like the pearls at first. So I got them in white because I mean you can buy them in orange as well, but it's harder to spray paint the orange ones, so I ended up getting the white ones. I got them for $2 in a $2 shop. So I ended up using 2 packets of the big ones and 4 packets of the ping pong balls. So I'm just aligning, I'm just trying to make it look like how I would want it to look like when it's glued on, so it's easy for me. I don't have to rearrange things, because once you hot glue them on the hula hoop, you wouldn't be able to take them off. Now once you're happy with it, I'm still doing. Now once you're happy with it, you can now turn on your glue gun and start gluing it on. Keep going. Make sure you have like a surface that you can put your glue gun on, or else it would stain your carpet. The glue will stick on your carpet and it's not enjoyable to take it off, because then you'd have to cut the carpet. Trust me. Now here I'm just gluing it on. Just take your time, don't put too much glue gun. Don't put too much glue. It will leak on the sides and it would not make a nice look. Make sure, you know what, the ping pong balls that I got had a logo on the other side, so I had to make sure that it was like facing the other way, so that you wouldn't be able to see it once it's glued on. Keep going. Now with this glue gun, you'd have to have a lot of glue sticks, because for me, I ended up using 2 packets of glue sticks. I had to get more from the shops. I don't know if it's just my glue gun, but the glue gun that I have is from Kmart. I got that for I think $5, I believe, I don't remember, but roughly around $5. Now once you're happy with it, like I did, it would look something like that. Now you can leave it like that. Just make sure that the hula hoop colors don't really stick out. You can just spray paint the back before you even put the balls on. That sounds wrong. But yeah, you know what I mean. Just make sure it looks really nice like that. But for me, I wasn't going for that look because I have a white wall, so you wouldn't be able to see if I had to just leave it like that. Now I ended up spray painting it. I forgot to film it really while I was spray painting it, but I just got the metallic gold from Bunnings and I just spray painted. I ended up using 1 can. Just be generous with the paint. Now this looks something like this when it's finished and all dried. I ended up getting these fake flowers, fake rose that I got lying around the house. I just put in the corners, the ends, but not on the all 4 corners, just the top, I mean. Now, isn't that nice? That actually makes a statement piece on my wall. Now this one is my Glam Chair. It's made of silk and I tufted it. Okay, let's start. This was how it was originally was, but I ended up stripping it off. That's leather, by the way. This chair is my dad's chair that I think his dad made. So, but I'm gonna give it a new look. It's old and rusty. I mean, it's from 1940s, so you can imagine it's a vintage stool. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting through the leather and stripping it, and the foam wasn't too bad. It was fairly new, so it's alright. Not fairly new, but like, you know, it's good condition. So it felt like that. It didn't have a lot of dust, just the stool, because just the actual metal itself, because of the rust. So I ended up wiping it down just with some wipes and some alcohol, just to make sure that there wasn't any sort of dirt and debris, because that wouldn't look good with the new paint on. Excuse my wardrobe, my bathrobe, I mean. Now I'm just spray painting it outside. Make sure you put like a sheet of newspaper or that cardboard underneath, because it will stick onto the pavement, the cement, and just do a generous coat of spray paint. I ended up again using 1 can. This is the same metallic gold that I got from Bunnings. I believe I got it for $14.95. Now make sure you wear any mask. What I did was the lazy way, when I just used my bathrobe. Excuse what I'm wearing. I'm just at home. That looks so funny. That's reality, guys. Now this is my second coat of paint. I just let it dry for 30 minutes and then I went on with the second layer. But all in all, I only used 1 can. I was being generous, by the way, because I wanted it to look that bright gold. Now I forgot to film it, but I used a staple gun and I just stuffed it. I stapled it down to make it look like it's stuffed. Now I'm inside after I let it dry for about a few hours, about 3 hours. Took it inside and now I fastened it again with a staple gun again, just to make sure that it doesn't come off. Now this is the cloth of my choice of cloth. I mean, what's happening with me? This is the choice of cloth that I want. This is a satin. No, this is a silk cloth that I bought from a local fabric shop. I got it for $10 a meter. Ended up using just a tiny bit, like maybe not even 1/4 of it really. Like, I can't say, it just depends on the size of the stool that you have. Now right now I'm just stapling it, securing it. I asked my daughter to help me. Now you just have to pull, make sure to pull it, but also make sure that you staple it on the wood, not on the metal. Also, my staple gun, I got that from Bunnings as well. I think that's one of the cheapest staple gun that is in Bunnings. I think that's, I got that for, I can't remember really, I got it a few months ago. I think I got it for $14, I think. It's either $14 or $18. Now I'm just trimming the excess fabric so it wouldn't stick out and it would look neat. Just be generous with the gun, with the staple gun. If you're not happy with that, keep on trimming the excess fabric. I ended up doing that. Okay, so that's how it would look like without the rhinestones. Now I got these rhinestones from this local $2 shop. I got it for $2.50 a packet, and it comes with different sizes of those things, those stones. What are they called? Crystals? No, they're crystals. They're acrylic. They're plastic. But if you put it on, it would look really nice. Got a few packets of those for my future DIYs. So I ended up using just 4 because my stool is pretty small. So I ended up just using glue gun and glue it on. So that's how it would look like. Okay, my hand. Okay, in the original video I was talking, but now I'm doing a voiceover. Okay, ended up using the glue gun to glue it on, and then after that just cleaning it with a wipe. Also make sure after you use your glue gun you wipe the end with like an alcohol or something, just to get rid of the excess. Now let it dry. It's me again. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that was helpful for you guys. Any one of you guys that want to do your own DIY projects as well for your home decors. And once again, please do like and subscribe and click the notification bell, and materials used will be linked down below. Also my socials, everything about me will be linked down below. So see you guys next time. Bye.